Hey, you notice anything different about this video? Yeah, my setup is now, I changed it a little bit. But yeah, I like this setup mad better. It got all of my posters, besides the Travis one. It got the Wade jersey over there, the Kobe poster. It's mad cool, I might keep this. Anyways, today is August 14. August 14 is one of the most important days in the history of ever. On this day 3 years ago, Matt from Wii Sports started his Discord server, which started the rise of MeGang on Discord. Today is the 3-year anniversary of MeGang, and to celebrate, I wanted to make a video about the history of MeGang. This takes place from August 2019 to now, and I actually made a video about this in 2020, but that's outdated and it doesn't get into the deep details and the proteins of things. This is an updated version, has much more information, much higher quality, and you will also learn about each MeGang Hall of Famer in this video. Now first, I should answer this question. What is MeGang and what is a MeGang member? MeGang in my eyes is a branch of the Nintendo community who shows deep interest in the Wii series of games and shows an even bigger interest in Mii characters. These people are usually represented by a Mii character, whether it's their owners or their CPUs, and usually have a Mii on their PFP or somewhere in their social media pages. And Mii's are main part of their aesthetic. I believe most people on the Wii Sports wikis and its branches are MeGang. If you got a Mii PFP and you're a Wii Sports fan, you're MeGang. Now a MeGang member, MeGang had as many branches and sub-communities, and today I will discuss some of them and my experiences with them. This video is made mainly from my memory, which might be a little rusty, so if I say something incorrect, please do not yell at me in the comments. Say something in the comments, but don't yell. Also, this video is about MeGang, so I'd appreciate if you would join the official server in my description. This mainly talks about the Discord part of MeGang, by the way. We start with the really early days of MeGang. Somewhere in 2018, Matt from Wii Sports will become an internet meme famous for his 2 Wii Sports championships. Because of this, many people will put Matt from Wii Sports on their PFP, and some try to be the official account of Matt. All attempts fell flat except for one special man. He is known as Matt from Wii Sports. He is known as the Matt from Wii Sports. He's the official one. Matt started his channel February 19, 2019, and made his first video on April 20th of the same year. Summer 2019 would hit, and Matt's content started catching ultra stream. Along with this, something even more important would happen. A YouTuber and MeGang Hall of Famer, Poofesure, would start uploading Wii Sports videos again. His humorous rage content would take off and bring a lot of attention to the Wii games and add many more members to the Wii Sports community. A lot of old Wii Sports players found Poofesure and liked his content. I was one of them, and a few new ones did as well. Many Poofesure's fans would change their PFP to a CPU Mii and their name to that CPU Mii's name. So, example, somebody with an Elisa from Wii Sports as their PFP, their name would be Elisa from Wii Sports. Poofesure was the main one popping off on Wii Sports YouTube, bringing a lot of popularity to the game and the community. On August 14, 2019, Matt from Wii Sports started his Discord server named Matt's Gym. This would bring MeGang to Discord. That was a very important move. A lot of Matt's fans joined the server in 2019, and it would start being active. MeGang worked a very special way on Matt's server. In order to become a Mii character, which back then would embrace your true spot as a MeGang member, a user must apply for their Mii character, which was always a CPU. A moderator on that community would then later check their application and give them the Mii role, and the member would change their PFP to that Mii character, and they were officially a Mii. They were a true MeGang member, a true MeGang Mii. August 25, 2019, a future MeGang Hall of Famer named Xavier Fernandez would join Matt's Discord server. Xavier was a Wii fan all his life, but in 2018 to 19, he hasn't paid much attention to Mii characters. But earlier in 2019, he was slowly joining back into the community as he started watching a lot of old Wii Sports YouTubers that he enjoyed. He was also watching game corruptions, Wii Sports games corruptions from Digital Doofus and Kelly Sunt. On August 8, 2019, he stumbled across Poofesure's channel. It was appearing it is recommended for 2 months now, but he finally clicked on it. He liked the video he clicked on. Then he watched another one because he liked the previous video. Then he liked that video, so he watched another one, and then Poofesure became his favorite YouTuber. Xavier Fernandez would officially join back the Wii Sports community on August 11, 2019, and he would start his YouTube channel, started having many ideas for Wii Sports videos to upload there. The channel that Xavier started was the one you are watching right now. So, one day he was watching a Poofesure video and he found a link to Matt's server in the comment section of that video. He clicked the link and he joined the server, and he was very interested in the server and he liked it a lot. Xavier was interested in being a Mii, so he applied. Xavier was originally gonna apply for Alex, but he saw that was already taken, so he took Shinosuke. Xavier really liked Matt's community and got deeper into the Wii Sports community more. Xavier had many upcoming videos related to Wii Sports concepted, but he never knew which one he should upload first. But on this server, the idea of roasting all 100 Wii Sports Miis sparked, and that will be Xavier's first video. He started working on August 27, 2019, and got uploaded on September 4, 2019. Life was going splendid in August 2019. Me Gang is really fun right now, and this could be considered Me Gang's prime. Everybody loves it. Additionally, a streamer named Alaska XV2 had a community started popping off and also had a me community of his own. The streams of his will get a lot of attention from me's, along with this, Patrick from Wii Sports, a Hall of Famer, then retired on September 14, 2019. He is a Hall of Famer for being a big part of Matt's server during its opening, and he also accepted Shinasuke from Wii Sports into Me Gang, and Shinasuke was very important. Me Gang forever lived in fun and harmony, and it stayed like this for a few days until September 15, 2019. Poofesure would finally announce his own Discord server. This was a gigantic step since this server is where the name Me Gang came from, it's where the word moderator came from, and it's where the O word came from. But enough of that. The day one of Poofesure server, September 15, 2019. September 15, 2019 is the biggest day in Me Gang history. It's not the most important, obviously, but it's the most eventful and most active. As soon as Poofesure started his server, many Me Gang PFPs would storm into his Discord server and they would start flooding the chat. This is when we got our name Me Gang. Most people on the server would call us Me Gang, and we embraced that title too. Everybody who wasn't a me saw Me Gang as annoying as they were spamming in chat all day and the chat was going in Zoom. Me Gang had the server in a chokehold that day, but one member stuck out from the rest, Shinasuke from Wii Sports. He was number one on the first day of Poofesure server, and he was the most famous me there. He stayed active too. During the first few days, the moderators were extremely biased against Me Gang. They did not like them at all, thought they were annoying. Many Me Gang members were getting unfair infractions. You were more likely to get an infraction if you had a Me PFP. A Me Gang Hall of Famer under the name of Dan Priss, who had a Duty Dude PFP, took matters into his own hands and started his own server named the B Channel. This was a server for Me Gang members to get away from the corrupted moderators of Fetcher Poo server and have their own fun. Duty Dude invited all me's from Poofesure server onto his server, and now it was in action. On this server, we were introduced to 3 Hall of Famers, Maximilian, Miyu, and Lucia. On the Me channel, the me's would have many fun events, share a lot of memories. Along with this, the Wii Sports Wiki started getting a little bit of traction as well, as the result of Poofesure rising. But meanwhile on Poofesure server, Shinasuke, also known as Xavier, was fighting his own battle. He loves both Poofesure server and Me Gang, but he notices that they hate each other. So Shinasuke changed his PFP and profile to Xavier Fernandez / Shinasuke so he could relate to the moderators on Poofesure server more and get more liked by the members. He also boosted Poofesure servers too. He was both active on both communities, but his main goal was to bring peace to both of them. Additionally, Alaska streams, they stay popping off. They got me's all over them, and his Discord server too. But later, he will move his streams to Twitch due to how much drama there was on his YouTube chats, and there was also a lot of me characters there. People on Alaska server didn't like me characters either. We now enter the darkest month in Me Gang's history, October 2019. So moderators and Me Gang still hate each other, and the Me channel is still active, but then on the Me channel, 3 tragic events would happen back to back to back. The 3 tragic events, like there was also a lot, there was more, but these are the 3 main ones, and they also happened 3 days consecutively. But here's what happened. October 8, 2019, a member of the server's girlfriend died of a drug overdose. October 9, 2019, an active member took a break due to a family member going to jail. And October 10, 2019, Hall of Famer Maximilian died from suicide. Obviously, this was all horrible, but the fact that they all happened within 3 consecutive days was insane to me. This was a setback for the B channel. Later on in October 2019, the server became super active again, and Lucia and Miyu both became Me Gang legends. Both of them were very awesome. I had loads of fun times with them, and I even referenced them in Planet Me's. Meanwhile, on Poofesure server, Me Gang legend Miss Duck, the O-word goddess, joined Poofesure server, and she would later emerge into a legend due to her inventing the O-word. Miss Duck, when she was on Poofesure server, never really associated with Me Gang like that, but O-word history is Me Gang history, so she's a part of Me Gang history. Gang violence would rise strongly on Poofesure server as well. 2 new gangs would arise, Trap Gang and Aussie Gang. Trap Gang was the main enemy of Me Gang, and it had basically every active member of Poofesure server on it, but Me Gang was still doing okay. On October 25, 2019, Miss Duck and Xavier would say the O-word for the first time. Lucia's birthday also happened, so Xavier, Lucia, and Miyu would have a really fun day on October 25. November 2019 rolled around, and Poofesure server is entering its prime. Most of the moderators versus Me Gang drama cleared up, and now the community is the most fun it's ever been. But you want to know why the Me Gang drama cleared up? Well, because Me Gang was mainly dead. Miyu and Lucia got their Discord accounts terminated this month, and most of the old members went to go on to do other things. The Me Gang Hall of Fame was started on the B channel to honor Miyu, who just got her account terminated, and Maximilian was there too after he died. This makes Max and Miyu the first 2 Hall of Famers ever in Me Gang history. On Poofesure server, 2 very important things would happen this month. November 2, 2019, the O-word was finally blacklisted from Poofesure server. Xavier laughed his ass off over this, and additionally, the Poofesure server portion of Me Gang was just about dead. It only had 3 active members: Shinusuk from Wii Sports, Barbara from Wii Sports Club, and Abby from Wii Sports. Trap Gang had so many members, and Trap Gang also hated Me Gang deeply. Shinusuk hates how his enemy gang was doing successful while his wasn't, but he still fought hard. He could do it, right? We now enter winter of 2019 to 20. This was a very slow period for Me Gang, but also not a good period for Me Gang. Nothing was really going on at this time, and Xavier was no longer active on Matt's server since now he's on Poofesure server. Xavier stopped uploading the Wii Sports videos momentarily, and Poofesure server was officially in his prime. Duck and Xavier currently are bestest friends at this moment. Also, Xavier is a Miss Duck simp, but that's not for this video. Me Gang is at its lowest point still, but Abby started putting up Hall of Fame numbers. Barbara is active and very fun, but unfortunately, Barbs and Abby's don't really get along with each other. Later on in January 2020, it was absolutely atrocious, bro. Barbs went inactive on January 16, 2020. She's now in the Hall of Fame due to being very important during the Poofesure times when Me Gang was dead and also being very fun. We still don't know where Barbara is today. I've not seen her since January 16, 2020. And Abby retired from Me Gang in February 2020, but she was still active. So this left Shinusuk all by himself in Me Gang. But worst of all, Miss Duck, the Me Gang legend, or the O-word legend, top 1 woman of all time as well. Miss Duck was banned from Fashion Poo server on January 8, 2020. I cried about this. Goodbye, Miss Duck. The Me channel was also officially dead, no more. Poofesure server was still popping nonetheless, but just the server. Me Gang was literally only Shinusuk. But now we enter into spring 2020. Xavier's old video where he roasted Wii Sports Beast started gaining views large, and he started gaining subs immensely as well. He is now becoming more of a staple in the Wii Sports community. Then Xavier starts his first Me Gang official Discord server. It was inactive. Alaska's server is gone, and Xavier is now uploading very consistently to YouTube, and he is active on the Wii Sports Wiki. The Wii Sports Wiki also had many Me feeds on it, such as Mizuho and Midori. Me Gang is actually doing pretty great for itself because of the Wii Sports Wiki. Xavier would then make his first video on the Wii Sports Wiki on May 27, 2020, getting him a lot of attention on that side of the community. He also made many videos with their help too. Meanwhile, Poofesure server is going down the shithole. Many members are leaving, and additionally, the moderators and regular members are no longer getting along with each other. Xavier is still active as the only Me Gang member, and Trap Gang continues to outnumber Xavier strongly. And now we enter summer 2020. Summer 2020 right until like September of that year can be what is considered as the prime of Me Gang in the Wii Sports community, in my opinion, or at least on Discord. The Wiki lived together in harmony. Matt's server was popping off too. Xavier started being active on Matt's server again, and Xavier is very active on YouTube with the Wii community. And in August 2020, the first Me Gang marathon happens, which is a big event where I upload for each week, which I'm doing right now. Most of Xavier's videos are now in collaboration with the Wiki, which is very active. There was one member on Matt's server named Elisa, who was really active and is now a Hall of Famer. Life is going awesome in Me Gang, but this would then slow down in autumn 2020. Autumn 2020, Xavier's uploads started slowing down, and there is now drama emerging in the Wii Sports Wiki. I will not be describing what was the drama that emerged there though. Elisa from Matt's server stopped being active on Discord due to his mother finding out about his account and him being underage. Poofesure server is completely dead at this point, but Me Gang is okay, I guess. Winter 2020 to 21. Me Gang never had a good winter in its history. The Wii Sports Wiki is dying down and is also in disarray due to the drama. Xavier's channel is dead and he disappeared from YouTube, and Me Gang ain't doing that good. February 2021 on the other hand, there was some awesome things that would start happening. Poofesure pings everybody once in his server, and apparently that was all it took for his server to get active again because it was popping off. Many members for 2020 started being active again, and Xavier would return. Me Gang on Poofesure server would actually start getting much more members than it did in 2020, and Xavier truly embraced his role as an O-word god. He trolled moderators there strongly and recruited people into Me Gang. Move to spring 2021. Things might be turning around for Me Gang. Xavier's channel takes a huge riser, the hugest riser imaginable. He gained 10k subs in a month, all thanks to that Jimmy Neutron video he uploaded in December 2020. And he starts uploading videos with the Wii Sports Wiki again. Me Gang is actually getting active again, and the Wii Sports Wiki members all moved to the Switch Sports fan server, which is still active today. Unfortunately, the actual website, the Wii Sports Wiki website, was filled with useless immature drama on its talk forum page. That was dead, and it still isn't really good nowadays. not as good as it was in 2020. On Poofesure server, the server is booming. Me Gang is running strong there. Me Gang is the gang in charge. There's also in a gang, but that's a thing in 2020 if I'm not mistaken. And Xavier's the O-word guy. Xavier's owning the moderator so much and has a chokehold on the server. He even got the term O-word blacklisted from Poofesure server, meaning you can't talk about the O-word there anymore. It's going great over there, but then out of nowhere, on April 3, 2021, Poofesure server got deleted. It got deleted for a pretty serious reason actually, but that will not be revealed in this video. This halted all development going on over there, and especially on Xavier's channel, since most of them were fans of him. Xavier would also halt his regular uploads to work on his first musical project named The Soap. Him not uploading that entire summer or spring hurt his channel. Simulate to summer 2021, Matt's server is still popping, but he decides to delete it on June 2, 2021. The old members proceed to flock Me Gang and it's active for a while, but then Me Gang dies because Xavier didn't do a good job managing it. Matt has not been on Discord in a while, but he's still active on YouTube. The old Wii Sports Wiki community from 2020 is basically segregated, with one side being on one server, the other side being on another, and it's low-key still like this today. Xavier finally releases the Soap album, but other than that, not much went on, or at least not much I can remember, since I was focused on music at the time. It's spring 2022, the current era. This started with Xavier leaving all social medias for 2 months due to his own reasons, but he was still active on YouTube. Nintendo Switch Sports was released and the Wii Sports community was active again, but Xavier wasn't really active with them. His YouTube forum was really active. He would have people roast the memes that he made. Summer 2022. So far, Xavier's channel has been getting more subs and he is now consistent on uploads. Additionally, the Me Gang server is not inactive anymore. It's definitely not active though, but it's not inactive. We could turn it active. There be drama going on nowadays in some communities, and I haven't really been active in the Nintendo Switch Sports community, but that is the history of Me Gang, August 2019 to 2022. We still have a long way to go with Me Gang for now, but get ready for the uploads coming this week because it's a week of Me Gang. Upload every day this week. Join the server Me Gang below. Let's get Me Gang back to its prime on this server. Also, listen to my song Aesthetic Boys, which will be appearing on my next album coming out later this month, and goodbye.